Coming up today on Better, the weekend is here. Renee is co-hosting and has her picks, along with a much-anticipated movie. Plus, there's a wealth of activities for the entire family at Foxwoods. I'm taking you there to experience the wonder of it all. And we're telling you about a local coffee shop rooted in family. And there's Nutella on the menu. Your day's about to get better, starting right now.
First you go down, then you go up to make it better, down on the ground, let's just one way up, make it better.
Good afternoon and welcome to Better Connecticut. I'm Scot Haney.
You look good enough to boil.
What is the deal? Why are you making me wear this ridiculous hat?
Because first of all, New Englanders love seafood, right?
Yeah,
and a lot of people from Connecticut go to Rhode Island, and this weekend in Charlestown, it's the Charlestown Seafood Festival. I'm going to talk about that in my Better Weekend blog, but they actually have room for people if you bring your RVs, campers, and there's going to be seafood all weekend long.
So this guy on the top of my head isn't safe.
Oh, I think this one's safe.
This one's safe.
I think yours is safe.
All right, I can't do lobster. I just can't. I can't watch it. I can't.
What?
I can't do it.
It's sometimes, yeah.
I can't eat it.
Can you do it though?
I can't eat it.
What about any seafood?
Yeah, I like seafood, other seafood, but
so
I don't.
You just feel bad.
I feel bad. I just feel bad.
But you can eat a fish.
Can I take this off now?
You can eat a fish.
I can eat a fish.
You can tune a fish?
Can you tune a fish? No, but can you tune a piano? No, but I can tune a fish.
I think we got that wrong.
Thank you. Something like
yeah,
I'm not wearing this the whole show.
No, you
Thank
don't
you so
have
much.
to. Hi, I'm in today.
Hi, Renee DiNino's here. Grab a cold one, Renee, and cheers with some friends because
hey,
you know
it's
what
5
today
o'clock somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
All right, here we go.
It's International Beer Day.
Ching ching.
You gotta love it. I don't like beer. So I don't drink beer.
You've been very
I know I don't like lobster and I don't like beer.
Okay, well I don't know what to tell you. But
I like
listen,
everything else.
There's a pale ale, there's a Pilsner, Porter, Stout, Raise a Glass. International Beer Day dates back to, we're going to go way back in history. Wow, look at that, 2008.
Wow.
The holiday always falls on the first Friday in August because it's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot. You know what I do like, actually? I'm not like the hugest beer drinker, but I do like a good cold beer. But you could take like a stout, say maybe a Guinness or something like that, and pour it over ice cream.
Oh, that would ruin the ice
No,
cream.
you make an ice cream sundae. Look it up. But people do that.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, but it's got to be a certain kind of beer, and you put like the Hershey sauce and whipped cream.
Like a beer float. It's like a beer float. It sounds delicious. All right, this is upsetting because if you plan on baking soon, you may want to hold off on licking the spoon because basically E. coli is out there, and people in 12 states have gotten sick. So it's unfortunate. 7 of them have been hospitalized. Most of them affected people are children, and all of them are female, which is even more interesting.
And this is pretty recent. This is at the end of July through now, and they believe it's from the same food, the company. So the FDA and all that, they're
looking
into
at the packages now.
But you know what though?
Boy, that cake looks good.
I'll tell you what. When you the beaters when they come out,
yep,
and it's
I'm here.
I can't. I got to.
I just did it on the show on Wednesday with the recipe of the week.
It's so tempting.
There was no eggs and stuff. It was just Nutella and cream cheese, thank goodness. But
you
got to
be careful.
You got to be careful. Many people got sick. 12 states
but that's awful
are involved.
About the kids.
We don't know if Connecticut
terrible.
was one of them. It didn't list the states, so we do apologize for that. Just hold off on eating the batter before we get to get some more results for you. All right, what's going on? Both U.S. men's and U.S. women's basketball team?
It's a double feature, a little b-ball at the Olympic Games, and this is pretty exciting because the teams have made it to the gold medal games in Japan, and they could secure the final spot as making history. I don't know anything about sports, so this is fun to just kind of go off the top of my head. But did you know that they are going to be playing at the Olympics? A little bit of basketball, a little bit of b-ball.
3 former
the
UConns are on the Olympic teams, which is just great. Brianna Stewart, Sue Bird, and Diana Taurasi. And maybe more.
Jamie doesn't know. She's telling us.
They're talking to us in our ear, funneling us the information as we speak. So keep the information coming. I know. I'm in broadcast news, and you're Holly Hunter, and I'm just.
We're listening to you. Listen.
It's very funny.
Brianna Stewart normally plays for the Seattle Storm, just in case if anybody wanted to know
very
that.
good.
They go for the gold.
Virgin Galactic says it's reopening ticket sales for flights to the edge of space. You need about $450,000. Now, the people who got in on this deal 10 years ago, they got a deal. They got in on between $200,000 and $250,000, but they're opening it up. And Renee, there's already, are you ready?
Yeah.
There's going to be 6 people on each flight, and there are, where's that statistic? 450 people, $450,000. Tickets are going to be offered first to people who join the company's so-called spacefarer community by putting down a $1,000 deposit.
I don't know. Listen, do you get like a bag of peanuts with this flight?
I think a lot
Is
of
there a
people have
movie?
already signed up. Like
No,
there's
but
a waiting
lot of people
list.
have. And this is really, you know what? Here's the deal. These bazillionaires, they have excited the space program, and space travel is so, I love that. I think this is wonderful. But maybe if you're going to spend money on a trip to space, and if you have that kind of money, maybe fill a food pantry up in your town.
Unbelievable. There are 6 seats on each hour-long flight, and reservations for single seats start at $450,000. Who has $450,000?
I would like to meet them.
To get in a plane, to go out of space. I would take that money and I don't know.
Anything.
Anything.
Shoes.
Buy
Shoes, charity.
Charity, give it away. I watched Jeopardy last night. That
love
guy
that.
from New Haven continues to win. He's up to almost $400,000.
No, he could go to space.
He could go to space if
He could go to
if he
space
wins
if he
like
wants
2
to.
more times. He can go to space.
Well, Jeopardy, it appears, may have found its new host, and he's been there all along.
He's been there all along.
Yeah, it's the show's producer.
Mike Richards. He's reportedly in talks. Oh, he's a good-looking man.
Which matters, and he also
It doesn't really matter.
yes.
Maybe. You never know.
But, you know, he's got a lot of gigs under his belt. He's been hosting it, and he's also hosted shows like The Pyramid and Beauty and the Geek, remember? He also filled in as guest Jeopardy host earlier this year, along with a slew of other celebrities, including CNN's Anderson.
My favorite was the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. I think he did an unbelievable job. He was unpretentious. Seriously.
He did a good job, but I thought LeVar Burton did a wonderful job as well.
I thought Aaron Rodgers, I just married some people together. Aaron Rodgers, I thought, did an unbelievable job.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
But this guy on Jeopardy, tune in. He keeps winning. He's up to $400,000 in like 13 days.
Gosh, I wish I could win money. Or
I wish I
come
could be
into some
that
cash.
smart. He knows everything about everything. It's
I just
almost like
want the money.
a Ken Jennings, another Ken Jennings on
Yeah.
the show. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
Exciting stuff going on there.
What's going on with this?
Season 18 of the medical drama Grey's Anatomy. I used to be a huge fan of that show, but now
It's
there's
still on the air?
It's still on the air. And NiceRx, they're looking for one lucky Grey's Anatomy superfan. It could be you to binge watch all 369 episodes this summer. Who's
But-
got that kind of time?
Yeah, but you have to keep count of who saves who. Did you read this part?
You got.
No,
That's
you
right.
got to count.
There's something you have to do.
Dr.
there's a little
Meredith
bit of work.
Grey and Dr. Miranda Bailey.
Yeah.
They want to know who saved the most lives in the 369 episodes.
Yeah.
So since the show first aired in 2005, we are asked that chosen fans keep count over the course of the 17 seasons to reveal which iconic doctor has saved most lives.
And you get $1,000 in payment and
that
some
is
goodies.
not enough money to do that.
I know.
$1,000? Are you kidding me? To sit home and
Yeah,
watch
but if you're
369
doing
episodes?
that anyway, if you're just sitting there
If
doing
it was
that anyway,
$1,000 an episode, I would say yeah. But
that's $369,000.
you get the box set. You get a year's subscription to Netflix. Well,
And a
that's at
special
least worth
message.
$120.
Yeah, and you get a special message from one of the cast members
Dr. Richard Weber himself congratulating on you on your achievement.
on a cameo thing.
I think
that
that's
is.
just incredible.
Yeah.
Britney Spears is back in the news.
I just feel so bad about the story that
Oops,
it's still
she
out
did it
there.
again.
Yeah, an attorney for Britney Spears has filed a petition requesting an earlier court date to remove her father as co-conservator of her estate. This
Yep.
is just really sad news.
So apparently it's scheduled for September 29th, but they want the date sooner. So they're going to court to petition that they move the date sooner so that she can get rid of her father, because she says that he's been abusive and has not, I don't know what, she said it dwindled to nothing, a relationship to nothing but fear and hatred, and accused him of controlling her life.
well,
Not good.
The
whole thing is a
both,
mess.
The both family members, Jamie and Britney, are having problems with their dad, but he has come out apologizing, but come out and get rid of the conservatorship, but who knows? I don't know the story.
I don't know either. I'm just,
All right, Paris Hilton
Yeah.
is whipping up food that is so hot. Was that good? It's so hot.
Is that how she says it?
It's so hot.
That's how she says it?
Yeah.
All right.
The hotel heiress has teamed up with Netflix for a new cooking show. The streaming service describes
Look at that.
cooking with Paris as a traditional cooking show upside down. And each episode features one of Hilton's friends, including Kim Kardashian, Saweetie.
Did you see her pouring that whipped cream on top of that sundae? It was so haphazardly.
Demi Lovato will be there as well.
I'm going to show you how to do some whipped cream.
He's getting the whip, but they're going to show you how to prepare meals. They're going to decorate. The series was inspired by a cooking video Hilton posted on YouTube in 2020, and the first season of Cooking with Paris is currently available on Netflix. It actually looks pretty funny, and I wasn't making fun, but that is how she says.
This is how you do whipped cream. You go like this. You go. Like that.
It's very nice.
That's perfect. Now eat it.
Just can't.
It's almost gone. You want some?
No, I'm gonna pass, but thank you so much.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, why don't we go take a look at some cuteness after that? Omaha's Henry Dorley Zoo and Aquarium in Nebraska welcomed a baby giraffe last weekend.
Oh my God.
gosh. The calf is already 6 feet tall and weighs about 140
Look at
pounds.
this.
Oh my gosh.
Her mother really stuck her neck out to have this baby,
She
too.
sure did. Now, the zoo says he stood on his own after just 1 hour, and right now, this is so exciting. They want you to help name the baby too, I think,
Yeah,
right?
they're going to give it a name after.
They're
I
planning
think
to
we
hold
got
an
a little bit of
auction
time.
later this year to
They're
name
in
the calf.
sequester, these two. They're going to be. They'll join the rest of the herd coming up in just a little bit.
Oh,
But right now,
cutie
they're just the
pie.
two of them on their own, getting to know each other.
Oh my gosh.
Look at how absolutely. So there's
Just
only.
gorgeous.
What did they say? That left in 16,000 remaining in Africa. That's it. So they're kind of endangered.
It's just very sad. Oh, hi, baby.
Oh my God! Look at
Hi,
how
baby.
beautiful.
Oh, so
Absolutely
cute.
gorgeous.
All right, for all the latest celebrity news plus much more, you can watch People, the show right here on
don't know
Channel
what-
3 at 7:30.
All right, but here's Kay with a preview.
Tonight on People, Oscar winner Jennifer Hudson plays Aretha Franklin in the upcoming biopic Respect. Jennifer met the legend years ago and got the ultimate blessing. Jeremy got to speak to her about all of it.
And she said, "How are you going to portray me?" And I was like, "How would you like to be portrayed?" You know.
Was there any particular thing that she said, just be sure to get this right?
Yeah, to know that she's the queen of soul. I promise you, look, I'm the queen of soul. Now I want you to play me, but you need to be clear that I am the queen of soul. I said, "Yes, ma'am, I know. You ain't got to tell me."
What was going through Jennifer's mind when she met Aretha, and what does she need to do to embody the queen of soul? Jennifer Hudson tells you tonight on People.
All right, what did you do?
What did you do? What did you do? No.
Sorry, I got to clean it up.
Aretha Franklin is so timeless. I got a chance to touch her hand once.
Really?
I'll tell you off the
All
air.